This episode of In the Box, a Hockey Cards Show, we're going digital. Or are we? We better not be. I'm going face first into the mailbox. That is if the heat doesn't get to me first. It is hot. All right, let's get this episode started. And here it is, episode number 50 on this wonderful Tuesday's edition of In the Box, a Hockey Cards Show. Don't even pretend that you didn't know this was coming, because you knew. You got fair warning many episodes ago. I would like to give my biggest thank you of all to every single one of you that come back time and time again to check out each episode. For all those that keep me motivated, and some that keep me sane, and several that give me some pretty good feedback. Not to mention some ideas. I don't know, I was all expecting streamers and balloons and everything. According to my girlfriend, she was supposed to make a big celebration of it. And although it is episode number 50, it definitely does not mean I'm slowing down by any means. So let's get right into things. Today's topic isn't necessarily something that is very old. But in all honesty, I swear that if things change to this degree, as things may eventually go into that direction, well, I think that would be the day that I pretty much call it quits. As many of us are aware, there is a program called Upper Deck E-Pack. I recall in my experience when this shortly came to fruition, well, there was a lot of opinions that were for it and some that weren't so much for it. And then we had that sliver in the middle of people that were just bound to at least try it. At the time, I was working at a card shop, and the insight that I recall hearing certainly did make sense. My coworker believed that this was a plot for Upper Deck to get rid of the middlemen, meaning any kind of distributor or even card shops. At such time, I didn't know very much about it to really have much of an opinion, although I wasn't exactly for it in the sense that I felt that they were trying to make the hobby more digital. To this day, I don't necessarily buy anything through E-Pack, although I did try it at some point, but it just wasn't anything that really intrigued me all that much. Regardless if it is accurate or inaccurate, I just thought perhaps maybe that this whole E-Pack thing was a means for them to eliminate printing cards. I mean, let's just be honest. The average collector is more often than not going to just want the top dog rookies and the pricier hits, without having to deal with all those base cards and low-end inserts. Really does make sense, in a manner of speaking. Truthfully, I have no idea exactly how well Upper Deck is doing with the program, but I assume that they are doing well enough since the program still remains active today. Now, today's topic isn't necessarily just regarding Upper Deck E-Pack. Let's talk about something that's kind of similar. Now, I am a fan of Topps Skate. If you're not familiar with Topps Skate, this is actually a pretty cool app. You're quite literally collecting digitally. Every day you get a certain amount of coins. You're also given free packs after specified amounts of time. Then they have a big wheel that you could spin 3 times and either get some coins or a parallel card. And that option refreshes constantly as long as you keep using up the energy that it requires to spin it. And of course, yes, there are different packs, and you can always count on something new to come about because they refresh things quite regularly. Although you could put money into it to gain some better cards, I've never done such thing because after all, it is just digital. Are you following a little bit where I'm going with this? But then again, even Upper Deck have released some digital only card sets. Although I'm drawing a blank right now, but I want to say it was either an All-Star set or a National Hockey Card Day set. I don't entirely remember. But this set was only obtainable digitally through Upper Deck. But lastly, I want to mention the NFTs that I'm not sure how well those are doing, but I do know that they exist, which I honestly don't entirely understand the whole concept of it. I mean, I understand, I get it, but it's like, but I don't. To be blunt and absolutely honest, I commented on Upper Deck's post regarding their digital-only cards and flat out said that if this is the direction that the hobby is going, count me out. So, of course, you had some that agreed and others that did not, while others were pretty open to the idea. I can't be the only one that would stand on this thinking having something digitally be as fun as something that you can hold in your hand. Trust me, I completely understand there's so much now that is all going digital. I'm just going to put it out there. I have had a very extensive movie collection for many, many years. And I'm not talking about 100 or 200. I'm talking about a few thousand. And as Netflix gained popularity, and you weren't cool if you weren't a subscriber. Netflix! Yeah! Lewis, really, just go. There I was, still putting together a massive Blu-ray collection. And to be honest, I absolutely did not regret it. But just like cards, they do take up a lot of space. That is the downfall. So I understand, it's convenient. It takes up way less room to have everything digitally. But here's the kicker, and by no means is this exaggerated. About 2 weeks ago, the power went out. For quite some time, actually. So that gave me time that I could actually sort through things. I can actually put things in order. If my cards were all online, what would I possibly do if all my cards were digital? Yeah, you're probably thinking, well, just hop on your phone. Phone's gotta have power. I'm sure you can do something on that. But if by chance the power is out longer than what your battery life has left in it. Alright, just for the sake of this story, let's just say the power didn't go out. Let's say that your internet went out, which happened to my best friend just last week for like a day and a half. A day and a half is really not all that bad, but it could be so much worse if something catastrophic ever happened. But he didn't even bat an eyelash. Sure, he didn't have Netflix, didn't have Amazon Prime, wasn't watching anything on Disney, that's for sure. But he did have quite a bit of movies that were right there on standby that he didn't require internet to have access to. So I may not have a whole lot to truly talk about in regards to this. Well, I could, it's more of an opinion than anything. But if it ever came down to it where card collecting was strictly digital, I would have to say I would likely bow out. I'm not going to deny anything because there are advantages and disadvantages to both. Although one thing is for sure, that digital cards, I certainly would never have to worry about dropping them and damaging them. But at the same time, that's all part of the experience. Who knows where this hobby is headed and how long it'll take to get there. Although I do believe there are different ways that they can probably eliminate a lot of the printing. But if a large amount of people are still buying cards the old-fashioned way, I kind of doubt that they're going to really halt very much of that as long as they're still making money. So how do you feel about collecting digitally? Go ahead and feel free to let me know in the comments. Whew, I feel like a tea bag. It's friggin' warm in here. Being that this is the big 5-0 episode, let's go ahead and dip into the mailbox. Oh, the card cam is smiling at me this time. Oh, there he goes with the winking again. Seriously, you gotta stop doing that. It's creepy as heck. Let's get everything all set up. Let's go. Now I have half a mind to turn on my AC while I'm doing this episode because holy moly, is it ever humid out and just scorching hot. Wow. Holy moly. I'm sure as you guys saw earlier, got a bit of a wet spot here. That doesn't sound the greatest, but wow. I just don't know how much sound the mic would pick up on it, so I definitely should look into that for future episodes. But I'm not going to waste very much time because I have got some stuff from the mailbox. One in particular comes in right here. This one comes in from Jacob. And for those of you that recall, if you've seen the episode, or if you're new, you can always go back as well. I believe it started on episode number 6. Jacob sent in all kinds of stuff just to help out with some content for the show. Hold on, this one's stuck. There we go. And just really wanted to help out, and I couldn't get over some of the stuff that came in. So once again, I got this magical parcel, just a smaller one, of course, from him, Mr. Timbo Slice. What's this, a note? Oh, it's a note. All right. Dare I read this? Okay, I'm just gonna read it. Hey dude, hope all is well. Been hella busy over here, and I have been meaning to send this little package for a while now. Nothing too crazy in here, but I'm sure there's a few things you could use. I really been enjoying the show as well. Keep up the good work. P.S. Sorry about my childish writing. I hope it is somewhat legible enough for you to read. Skinny P, a.k.a. Dick Diggler, a.k.a. Jacob. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. That was awesome. I was able to read it. Yes, I was able to read it. Okay, hold on here. My thing here, just want to make sure it's nice and good and ready to go. So we got two pretty big packages here. Some storage cases. That's what I was trying to say. I just couldn't think of the word. I don't know why I get hung up on things sometimes. The minute the camera rolls, it's like, I don't know what the heck happens. I think it's the worry of screwing up, and that just helps me screw up. So I'm sure I've said that 500,000 times on the show, but I think it's the truth, and that's how we're gonna play it out. So before I continue, there's this tiny little guy right here, and I recognize this. This is Pacific Trading Cards. These little mini ones here. Cardsupials is what they're called. As you can see, they're very tiny, very tiny. John Van Beesbrook. And they actually go in the back of full-size cards from the same set. So it was pretty neat idea. It was a very nifty idea. I don't think I have any of these. And if I do, not very many, but that's pretty cool. I just figured I'd show you guys that off right off the start, just simply because it was just on top of everything. And I didn't want to lose it or it go flying on the ground or something. We're just going to put it off to the side because it's quite tiny. So we'll grab a little stack here and see what he has sent us. Or sent me, I should say. Here we go. We got some Parkhurst Stefaniel rookie card. It's from the 90s. Patrick Kane. Okay, hold on. I already got to put the pack down because I want to grab this one by itself. This is freaking cool. It's from Panini, of course. That is freaking cool. Number 5. Oh, I thought it was warped for a second there, but I guess it's just the way that I'm hanging on to the card, or the way it looks. But that's a freaking really cool design right there. That is really cool. Liking that. It's been a while, so I don't necessarily remember the name of that parallel. But there it is. That's my go-to. There it is. Travis Green. This is the Pacific Complete. This set is huge. Massive, this set. Holy moly. I want to say it's over it's either over or is 700 cards. It is really big. And it's taken me so long to try and come up with them, because even more and more and more, it's getting hard and hard to come across those cards. Arthur's Herbe. This, of course, is a parallel from the 2001-2002. This is from Topps. Brought back that classic design. Moving on, we have got Pedersen. This is from Don Russ. Got this set, 3-time world champions, Team Canada. Rookie moments. This is looking nice. This is National Hockey Card Day. I was not able to get any of these. So this actually is a promo. It says it right there in the corner there. This is actually, a promo. So that's really freaking cool. I really like what they did here with this. That's pretty nice. That will certainly help. And I'm just gonna grab this little stack, because I believe I was looking forward to this one, because he did mention he was sending it like months ago, but I didn't think it was going to come with all this stuff. I thought he was just going to send it by itself, but here it is. This is the National Hockey Card Day, and he probably got me a whole set. Look at that. And they're all in order. They're all in order. Oh, this is cool. I've only seen the odd one of these in the groups that I'm in. Prominent rookies. Let's just check out and see what's in here. Shane Wright. Wow, these are really nice looking cards. I really like. I'm so adjusted to the red. You know, the Canadian versions are often, of course, red. You know, and it's nice to see something different. Wow, this is really cool. Owen Power. Kent Johnson. This is awesome. And it's so much bigger than the usual. Usually, what are they, like 15, 16 cards? Usually? And this time, they really did a great job with this. This is awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. Connor McDavid. Crosby. Ovi. Makar. Quite the lineup here, eh? Austin Matthews. I'm sure many of you have already seen these before. This is quite literally my first time, because I totally missed out on getting any of these this year. Quite literally an hour in almost any direction away from any sports card shop. So it's not always feasible for me to actually get up and just go. I'd have to, for me, it's like, I gotta be going for a reason, right? Like, but of course, these days, did I miss one there? No. These days now, it's like I get all my supplies in bulk online, and it's, of course, way cheaper than traveling an hour, spending 8 times more at a card shop, and I understand it's not supporting the card shop. I get that. Unfortunately, that's why a lot of people buy online, right? It's I understand card shops have a lot of overhead and stuff like that, so there's not too much I really need to go an hour out to a card shop for, you know. And I hate to say that, but in my travels, I will admit, in my travels, when me and the missus, whenever we decide that we're going to go on a road trip or something, and we end up stopping in like even a small town or a different city we've never really been in, or that we have been, and, you know, more often than not is what I'm trying to say, more often than not, we do stop at a card shop. We may not always buy something, but, you know, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It all varies sometimes. So I do want to put that out there for sure. All right. Let's go. We're about maybe almost halfway there of this first one here. So we got Zegras. This is freaking cool. Synergy. Is that a thickie? There's a thickie in there. Oh boy. Okay. Trevor Zegras from Synergy. That's a freaking nice card right there. Try not to... Postseason Brilliance. Look at that. Nick Suzuki. That's a freaking nice card right there. Guys. There's the thickie. Look at that. Look at that. That's not bad. Peter Holland. Out of 499. Got color there. Not just black or just white. Got an orange and a black there with the autograph. Of course, it's a sticker autograph, which is fine by me. I'm not bothered by that by any means. That is freaking cool. Very nice. Very nice. Let's grab the next one here. We got Ryan Hamilton rookie card from the... Is this 12-13? I want to say 12-13. 12-13 certified. I was correct on that one. Numbered out of, oh my gosh, it's going to be a little difficult. Oh, maybe not so bad. 999 copies. Very cool. Very cool. Moving on. Certified once again, the Masked Marvels. Nicholas Backstrom. Also numbered out of 999. Very nice card. You can see my reflection there in the card. Very, very shiny looking card. And then we got some more Parkers from the 90s. A little ding in the corner there, but I'm okay with that. Especially if I need it, it's gonna stick in the collection until I can replace it. I mean, it could be worse, but not bad either way. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, that's not his name. Never mind. His name is Matson. I thought this was his name right there. I just took a quick look. I wasn't really paying much attention to it. I was like, I'm not going to bother pronouncing that name. Hey, look on the back and his name's right there. Okay. It shows how much I know. Okay. Cassie Campbell. This one's in a little bit of rough shape. I do have this card already, but this was so freaking cool. I wish I kept all of these. I don't know where I got them from. I don't recall. From 1998. I remember that, of course, as you can see here, it says General Mills. These came out of boxes of cereal. And there was Cassie Campbell. There was like, I remember there were figure skaters there. I can't remember how many were in the set. And anyways, I just remember, oh, wow, probably the early 2000s, I got stacks of these. I don't remember from where. I don't know why I had them. I don't know, but they weren't hockey. I just kept the hockey ones and called it a day. And looking back, I'm like, I wish I would have kept those. Like, just, like, there had to be at least, if I had to guess, like 30 of each. And they were all in pristine condition, and I just, never thinking ahead, right? It's like, well, I just want this one. You know, and then just got rid of the rest. But it would have been cool to have those today. But I do have this one in my collection. Really, really cool. Really cool. Yeah, I wish I could remember where they came from. Connor Crisp says, Heroes and Prospects. It's just a base card. Not sure if I have this entire set, but it's likely I might. Rick Rippin. Okay, we're good. This is a tribute card, of course. Rick had passed away, and I thought it was a really cool idea that they actually made these tribute cards. They also had one for Wade Belak. I'm not sure how many they made or how many were in that set, but maybe just these two. I don't quite remember. This is from 2012, so yeah, it was very, 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 very nicely done too. Very, very nicely done. Nazem Kadri, that is his, as you can see there in the corner, his rookie from Heroes and Prospects. So this set I do have in its entirety. J.P. Dumont, draft prospects from Bowman. It says this is an insert, actually. So I'm not sure if I have this, but I do recognize these cards. Can't remember them all, man. It's tough. I can't remember them all. I can't even read that name. Christian Chartier. CHA draft class. A little older upper deck there. And what else we got? Oh, this is the 76 Canada Cup. Very similar. I see the one behind it. Very similar to this set here, which was showcased some time ago. The Hockey Canada 72. And yeah, I remember this one being showcased on the show, and there was another set released later on. Continuing on, Lundmark, Jamie Lundmark. This is just a base card from the from Prospects, Upper Deck Prospects. Now this set I also have as well, the Upper Deck Vintage. They did a great job with this set, I have to say. It has that vintage feel. It's got the vintage look. You know, the back, they pretty much look like a great alternative to a Peachy, just a heck of a lot smaller of a set. Here we go, another one, Jeff Bateman. Get through that one. Saku Koivu, wow, Euro Juniors. That's from Parkhurst. That is when, of course, Upper Deck owned the rights to Parkhurst. As you can see there, they got their nifty hologram in the corner there. Moving on, we've got some Top Stadium Club Martin Biron. The puck stops here. Not a bad looking insert, actually. I think they could have did a little better with the image. I think it could have been a little bigger, but that's just what I think, anyways. What year does this fall in? Early 2000s, 2002, 2003, perhaps, or 2001, 2002. Not entirely sure. Regardless, just moving right on. Now this is the mask that not this one in particular, but when I did showcase, what did I showcase? Oh my gosh. There've been so many episodes. I can't recall, but I do recall mentioning the masks that they put in Pinnacle. And this is one of them. Like, how freaking cool is that? And they didn't put very many. That's the downside to it. They just, I don't even want to say I want to say they only put like 5 or something like that. It was very, very, very minimal. And I think they should have did more or even had a whole set showcased on them because just so well done. Really nice. And as you can tell, this one here from Grant Fuhr, his mask. Was he with Leafs? Yes, I just wanted to make sure. With the Leafs there. Mario Lemieux. Conn Smythe Trophy winner. This is a reprint. Number 4 of 10. This should be from the early 2000s. So 2001, 2002 maybe? So it's got that nice stamp right there. Mario Lemieux commemorative series. I got a nice chunk of these, so I don't know how many I'm missing. Dale Howardchuk from Premier's Finest. This is 1 of 12. These are pretty nice too. I'm not understanding the effects in the back here, that design, but this was pretty cool. This looked pretty cool. In my younger days, I was like having that shininess to it. That was freaking nice. Bobby Clark Legends Boxing Day. This is from Panini. This is 2014. This is really neat. Legends. Don't have too many of those. Those kind of like one-off sets that Panini used to release. You know, there's Father's Day, Boxing Day. You know, some of those still working on. John LeClair, this is the Topps Chrome variation. It's another set that still working on. Takes some time there. Nazem Kadri, we got another one of those Pinnacle cards here. And this would, like, sometimes they don't tell you, of course, and this is one of those cases, like, it's been so long, I don't quite recall. But this is one of those cases where it was a set that was released for something rather, and I'm just drawing a blank. If this is from 2013, so 2013, so yeah, so I was working at a card shop then, so I can't remember. I can't remember what was going on for those cards to be released. Here's a freshman phenom from Leaf. It's from the 90, I want to say 93. Dougie Gilmore, top stadium club, Selke Trophy winner. Just a high-numbered base card there. Another Gilmore, classic 93, the flashback cards. These were cool. I really liked these cards back in the day. Really liked them. And a playing card, Matt Sundin from Hockey Aces, which I also showcased some time ago. Matt Sundin once again. So the 1-on-1, the Hockey Challenge game. It's a set I'm, of course, still putting together, but I think I have the majority of the easy one, like the common cards. Sticker of Carter Ashton from 12-13. Go in with my stickers. The Marlies. Oh, this is from the AHL set. Well, this is the sticker. Okay. I thought it felt a little thin. I was like, oh yeah, header card. But no, that's actually a sticker. Very cool. Very cool. Put that right back like that. We got Alexander Burrows from Certified. Can't recall. I'm drawing a blank so much. It's funny. It's so funny how much I'm drawing a blank. But yes, this is a parallel, but I cannot recall. But you know what this pattern reminds me of? Is there was a time when I was working, of course, at the card shop. I keep mentioning. This is what year was this? This is 11-12. So when these boxes were released, and I recall a customer coming in, opening up a box, and he ended up getting a hot box. So he didn't get one freaking base card. All the quote unquote base cards were all this. So I can't recall what these I can't recall what these parallels are called at the moment, but that's what I remember. Every time I see this pattern, this parallel, that's what I think about, is that day he got that hot box, and wow, was he ever excited. UD Choice, John Van Beesbrook, the bobblehead cards. Phil Kessel, these were nice looking cards. Upper Deck, black and white portraits from Masterpieces. This was such a nice flipping set. Oh, yes. Especially these ones. I think these were in the higher numbers. Yeah, this is 157. So, yeah, the higher numbers. But, wow, this set all around was absolutely amazing. So nice. So well done. Joe Pavelski, the rainbow variation of OPG. The green playoff playoff predictions, or predictor, that's what it is. Sergei Fedorov. Of course, those ones had the red, blue, green, like, it's very similar to the You Crashed the Game. All right, we got a rookie phenom making quite the face there. Upper Deck portfolio. A lot of people, and back again when I was working at the card shop, a lot of people, I don't know, was hit and miss with portfolio. Back then they were looking for the McDavid, of course, because this is from 15-16. But a lot of people didn't really, the people I spoke to, the customers that I spoke to, they weren't too keen on that release. David Krejci, this was a cool one-off set, the World Cup of Hockey. This is cool. I have this one in its entirety as well. I think it's only like a 30, 40 card set, something like that. Danny DeKaiser, Winter Classic. Have that one as well. Martin Brodeur from Power Deck. This was a freaking cool set. This, believe it or not, is the insert. And they actually have this is the one that came with the CDs, which I should probably showcase at some given point. But they came with the CDs. The CDs were actually the base cards, if I remember that correctly. And Brian Berard, good old Young Guns from Collector's Choice. It's from 97, 98, I think. Moving on, some more Young Guns. Like, look at the Young Guns logos they had then. Like, they weren't that bad. They were actually pretty nice. Daniel Alfredson, a Young Guns card. Kovalev, Calder candidates. We've had those several times on the show. Base card of Martin Brodeur, UD First Team Honor Roll. That's just a base card. Starting lineup, Martin Brodeur. That's freaking cool. SL5 on the back. That's freaking nice. Don't have that, I'll tell you that right now. Got a ton of these, though. Dominic Hasek. Euro Stars. Dennis Pettersson. This is from early Upper Deck. What year? It's not going to tell me, is it? 98? Is this 98? No, it's 96. 96. So 96, 97 possibly? And this was the Electric Ice. As you can see right there on the side here. Another Electric Ice. This is from... hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. No. It's the same year. Hold on. Okay, so... yeah, so then we had the Electric Ice here. Before I get ahead of myself. Electric Ice, as you can see on the side. Then we had the Electric Ice on the side here, but this is the gold. So, yeah. Yes. I actually forgot about that for a second there. I thought it was a little weird that it was gold, and I was like, I thought they were in silver. And, in fact, I was correct. So, Todd Marchand here. Electric Ice. We got a Marty Murray. That should be his star rookie card. And Smolinski. Early Upper Deck. Scott Thomas. Early Upper Deck star rookie. Hold on, I just got two more, I think. Dougie Gilmore Grinder from Collector's Choice. And Alexander Steen Rookie Showcase. Still working on this one. Holy flip, these are so hard to find. Believe it or not. Okay. So, I'm going to try and get through this one a little quicker. If I can. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I know he's like, oh, there's nothing crazy in here, but I don't think it's really that bad. There are some for sure I can tell you that I need. Another stack. Put that over there. Let's go. See if we can get through this one a little quicker. Okay. Oh, wait. We got Bowman. I'm trying to read what it says there. Is that a Canadian? Does that say Canadian prospect? I think so. We're going to go with that. Got a couple of those. Ference. Nice. They're not bad cards. Actually, nice looking cards. Sean Avery. Wow. Oh my gosh, the Potters. This is some more Bowman WHL. This one. It says right here in the corner. Lieb Mathieu. This is from the Quebec League. Oh, that's freaking cool. Really nice. Holy moly. There's no way I can pronounce any of that up there. Why? Wouldn't even attempt that one. This is the Parkers, the SE edition. Let's take a quick look at some of these. Oh, here we go. The Team Canada. Corey Hirsch. This is a insert. I mean, it's got a... I think it's IA. IA is the prefix. I'm wondering if it's... I can't... Ooh, is it in action maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Ice action or something. I can't recall. I just remember looking at a Bure one like that not that long ago. And I was trying to figure out what is this card? Like, what is the name of it? And I had to look it up because I couldn't recall. Jason Arnott, Rookie Sensations, or Arnott. I don't know. Arnott. Martin Brodeur. Wow, that's an oldie from 1994 Classic. That is an oldie. Holy moly. It's an oldie. Jeff Reason, class of 94. I remember getting these ones. There's a nice slew of these ones. I remember getting these ones in packs. When I was younger, I'd go to the local card shop in Sudbury, and he would sell like packs of base cards for like 50 cents. And then you get like 30 cards or something in a team bag. And I remember I got a bunch of these, and I tried to put the set together because I thought it was actually kind of cool. Because I always liked the minor league stuff. I don't know why. I'm not entirely sure why, but then you find out like later on, you go through them, and they're like, oh, he's in the NHL now. Like years later, like Ed Jovanovski here. Of course, that's first pick overall. But Jeff O'Neill, Wade Belak, Chris Stingman. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Well, Rybachov? That's what I want to say, but I might be wrong in there. Oh, wow. Okay, all these these Russian names and stuff. Johnson, Bergquist. Come on, it's not even that difficult. Prospel. Oh, man. Ferraro. That one's French. That one's all right. Okay, Craig. I'm trying to find names that I can recognize. I don't recognize that one. Lettinen. Yuri Lettinen. Brandon Convery. Luckinen. Todd Bertuzzi. Yeah, those are the ones I recognize. Are those ones? Yeah. So I think I have this entire set. This classic 94-95 hockey. That was a neat set for its day. Okay, moving on. We got some more Parkhurst here. Hold on a second. Brian McCabe. Is this well, that's interesting. In the back it's World Junior Championships on the front. You see in the front here, Championette Mondiale Junior. That's very interesting. I never noticed that until just now. That's freaking neat. Some more classic. Richard. Oh, Schmelik. I liked these ones too, but now looking at them, they are very, very, very plain, but they were really neat. They had some pretty good names in there. Gonchar, Krivo Krasov, Legrand, Dirksen. Some of them I don't even know. Look at that. Good old Keith Gretzky. Yeah. There was a couple of, I think a couple of inserts in this that were a little harder to get. I have a few of those. Okay, we're about halfway through. So we got some, look at that. Liam Foudy, some Allure. Does the Red Rainbow. That'll go well. Liking the dark. I love the dark ones. Carter Hart. John Carlson. Oh, look at that. Liam Foudy again. That is the Black Rainbow. I keep wanting to say Rainbow Black, but I guess it's, either way you say it, and I guess that's pretty much the same thing. Whoa! Hold on! I was expecting a base card. John Michael Lyles. Rookie number. Rookie. This is Parkhurst rookie. Well, look at that. 2003, 2004 Parkhurst rookie. That is freaking cool. Look at that. That 3-color white, blue, and that kind of silverish. That is nice. I was not expecting that. I just thought I was going to flip it over and be a base card. Wow, that's not bad. That's not bad. What else do we got here? Oh, Tyler Ennis. What? Hold on. Panini signature. Oh, it's stamped. I've never seen that before. I'm wondering if this is from... Oh, that's cool. That is cool. It's glossed. From 1011 Donruss. That is freaking cool. Authentic Panini signature. That's freaking cool. It's stamped on there. That's really neat. I'm not gonna say anything like I have an idea about this card, but I have a funny feeling I'm gonna say something about it and it's gonna be completely wrong. So you know what? Don't want to be wrong and make myself look not so brilliant. I think I do that more than enough as it is. So amazing card though. That's a great card. And we got a jersey card here from Team Canada Juniors. I'm still working on this one because the higher number cards for this set was this 2014. Still working on this one because the higher numbered cards are jersey cards. So that is freaking neat. Award winners: Pavel Dimitra from Topps Vintage. Lady Bing. It's just a high number card. Still means it's quite useful to me. Topps Heritage, Martin Biron. Some Roman Turek. Yeah, gave that vintage look, eh? That heritage look. Joe Thornton, rookie. Number 54. 54. And, I'm just looking at these because I actually liked these scorecards. These ones were really cool. It was just 96, 97. I'm going to go with 96, 97. Positive these are 96, 97. And if it's not 96, 97, then it's likely that it's 97, 98. And if it's neither of those, then we go backwards. It's probably 95, 96. Sergei Samsonov. These were cool too. These Pinnacle. This is his rookie. Really, really cool. Really cool. Robert Dome. Rookie. Kevin Adams. Rookie. Oh, Verbata. This is the red variation. Or ruby. I'm not sure if it's red or ruby. I can't recall what Pacific called their red. I think they just kept it simple and called it red. So as you can see, like all the writing is in red foil. We've got another red here. Brian Berard. That'll help out greatly. Topps Chrome. Sergei Zubov. 2000-2001. And another. Patrick Elias. Very nice, very nice. Oh, another one. Holy moly. Oh, this one's a prospect card. Prospect cards. You got to be on the lookout for those prospect cards because sometimes, I'd get a prospect card and be like, oh, it's just rookie. And then you look it up and it's like, no, actually it isn't. So you got to be aware of that sometimes. This is a Stadium Club. This one's a little bit on the thicker side here. Brent Johnson. Really like these. Now, I'm not a fan of this design with the weird circle around the logo, but yeah. Other than that, though, I don't mind it. That's a full bleed photo to it. Ed Jovanovski, rated rookie. Very nice cards from Donruss. Really like that subset. And what do we got here? Keith Primo. There's Rising Stars from Fleer Ultra, but this is the medallion variation. Rising Stars. Got a bit of white on the corners, but nothing crazy. The corners are still, well, sharp enough, I guess. Sharp enough. Okay. We got Mogilny. This is the Crown Collection. This is just the reg. The regular as opposed to the gold. Team 2000 Owen Nolan. Homegrown. Still working on this one. Don't get this one too often from Topps. This is a freaking cool subset as well. This is from the, I want to say late 90s, so 95, 96 maybe? Homegrown Alexander Degg. That's freaking cool. Corey Stillman from Bowman's Best. This one's not so bad. Personal best. Whew, I am dying of heat right now. It's crazy. Pacific Trading Cards starting lineup. Curtis Joseph. These do not look familiar to me, simply because I believe these went with possibly the figurines. It does say Hasbro on the back, so, and starting lineup was a figurine line. Dustin Brown, Topps rookie. That's from Topps, like traded rookies and traded, I think that was the set it came from. Stephen Weiss, Class Act. These are freaking nice cards too. Pacific. Holy moly, I am dying here, guys. I don't know what the deal is with this weather. Ron Hainsey, the exclusive. These look like inserts, but it is not. And they chip so easy. If it was a gold, if it was the gold foil, that would be, of course, the gold parallel. But that, very nice set, very nice set. Hard to find in good condition. Even if you buy a box sometimes, the cards still, like the edges are still chipped sometimes. It's really hard to find them in really great condition. Joffrey Loophole. This is the Supreme rookie. Oh, here we go. Ted Lindsay. This is the stamp. That's a freaking nice looking card. Number 27. I have some of these. I don't think I have the whole thing, but I do have some. That was a really great idea from Canada Post. Really fantastic idea. Well, Canada Post and Pacific kind of collaborated there and made these. So that's a really good, really nice looking card. And then we got some, oh, that's Kozlov. This is it steel? I want to say steel. Leaf steel. So, not plastic. Not plastic. And this is the gold. That's cool. I don't have any gold. I just have the regs. I don't have any gold of those. Topps Premier Hockey. Alexander Yashin, Rookie Sensations. These are fantastic looking cards. So they're just the high number looking cards, but they're really nice. Really nice. Really well made. Alexander Degg is Young Stars, 94 from Score. Freshman Phenoms, Chris Gratton. That's from Leaf. Duracell, the Duracell set. Yeah, I have this one. All Cherry Team. Doug Gilmore, and had the little things there. It says press here, right? So you put your finger on it and heats it up. And you can see it changes color. So it's supposed to tell you. Try that again. And it says goals. You can see it probably very faint, but I mean, how old are these, right? These like in the 90s somewhere. Shock, it still works. So as you can see, it's kind of giving the stats, but they're very, very faint. So it was a neat idea. Very neat idea for its time. Okay, Kozlov from Topps. NHL rookie. Kozlov again, top rookie. What is this? Score 94, 95. I do not have any of these at all. I've never even seen these before. I don't think so. That's freaking nice. It's shiny. It has that. I really like that effect. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hold on. Move that over here. Okay. Almost through it, guys. Almost through it. So this is Chris Malcolm. Actually, I don't even think this is an actual rookie. I had a stack of these sent in some time ago, and I went through them one by one because I had like 7 of this guy, 12 of another guy, and the majority of them weren't actually rookies, even though they say rookie on it. So that might not even be a rookie. However, this one, Alexei Zamnov, is this the copper? I think this is the copper variation of Invincible. Very nice set. Very well done. As you can see, it's got the see-through little coin looking thing there. Very nice. Patrick Roy, Power Play. Mike Comrie, Prime Picks from Heads Up. The set that we came across before. Patrick Eliosh, Adrenaline. And this one's World. Does that say World Beaters? Just sounds funny to me. All right, Canadian Juniors. Got a couple of those from Topps. I think I do have this set. Shea Donovan, Chad Allen, and Jeff Friesen. Dvorak, Donruss rookie. And these ones going back a little ways. Miroslav Satan rookie. Corey Stillman rookie. Kevin Hodgson rookie from Donruss. That's a little rough shape, some of these. Schaefer rookie. Verana rookie. And ending it off with Mike Knubel rookie. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm sure you guys noticed there. I was just like going through stuff. Dying a heat. Wow, this is crazy. I'm gonna have to look into keeping my my AC on in the meantime while I do the show. And I'm not gonna survive these shows. Okay, all right. Our runner up for this episode, number 50, is Victor Kozlov. I'm really liking this design. Like I said, I don't recall these. I don't recall seeing these. I mean, it very well could be that I have some in my collection, but right now I'm just drawing a blank. I am not recognizing this design, but I really like the way that this looks. Yes, it is in fact older, but you know what? Older doesn't necessarily mean bad. So that is our runner-up there. And to no surprise, our card of the episode is going to John Michael Lyles. What a card that is. That 3-color number. That is really nice looking. Wow, from Parkhurst rookie. I mean, I'm not understanding the whole background. What's going on there. It just looks like, to me, it just looks like a bunch of lines to me, but maybe it spells out something. I can't really tell. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But regardless, it is a very, very nice patch right there, or number, I should say. And that is today's card of the episode. Being that the highlight of today's episode is the fact that it is episode number 50, with this heat, it completely drained me. But I am telling you, things are definitely not slowing down. And I certainly want to say thank you to Jacob for sending in that package to me, Mr. Timbo Slice. So before I wrap everything up, I do want to give a huge and very sincere thank you to every single one of you that have checked out today's episode and that have come back time and time again to support the channel. And here's hoping for another 50. As my better half would say, before I pass out from heat stroke, I want to remind you that collecting does not have to break the bank. So until we meet again, which will be Friday, just keep building that amazing collection. Keep collecting, stay hydrated and cool during those hot days. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Back to the 90s. We're doing that right now. No. On this. It's Friday, man. Friday. Oh, God. Back down memory lane and shocks the crap out of me. Stay tuned. No, that's not good. But while the rest of us move forward, I'm here to introduce you to episode number 21. Is it 21? No, it's not. How the heck did that get on there? Now, don't get me wrong. I understand today was not... why am I doing this for? On today... No. Showcase the player that, the episode number and their jersey number kind of goes. No. Okay. What's up? No. And welcome back. And you might want to grip onto your chair a little bit tighter because we have got some frick. On this episode... What the frick? No, I definitely do not need a script for today's episode. And that went right in my... Of all people, I wouldn't pick him. You can't even understand half the words that are saying when he's talking. You along with me through my adventurous weekend with... I showcase a set that has had me fooled for years due to the fact Canadian and version. It's card cam time. Okay. Let's try that again. A topic that has arose on Facebook. Now, this wasn't recent by any means, but I do remember it like it happened like Tuesday. What is up, everyone? How is it going? Hope you guys having and you're back again to watch me. Maybe not exclusively, but I mean, I am here. Right? Of course. I'm looking at the card wall thinking, man, those cards have taken a beating. No. The phrase, I don't know how you do it. And, oh my gosh, that was bad. Hello and welcome back. Don't sit there thinking, well, he's all into the topics on Facebook. He's always trying to find new topics on Facebook. How is everyone? Try that again. What is going down, everyone? Let me tell you. Episode, and I keep putting my finger in my face. On this episode of In the Box, I forgot. On this episode of In the Box, okay. It's an autograph kind of pull. No. I'm super, super excited to get into that. So, whew. Let's get things going. Get the camera cam. Friday is upon us once again, and we are here today for episode number 30. Our card segment is taking me back down memory lane. Really.
What are you doing? I come here for the cards. You're not gonna have cards. Get out of here.
Okay, that's my rare. Wasn't that magnificent? Without really getting out of hand, I think that was pretty good.